Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Now, speaking of Jeezy, I do want to bring him in because we got to put a face to a name. Every time we be on this couch and you speak of Crypto Jeezy, we got to be able to bring him in. So, as this next segment, I want to be able to bring him in. Let's get him mic'd up. Is he on? Jeezy, if you don't mind, we're gonna get you mic'd up real quick and
You know, so I was like, okay. Now my thing is, New Orleans is wide open now for the hood stories. This is a guy that grew up in the Melpomene Project around a bunch of legends. So he have a story to tell. And I'm like, man, you just come from Angola. It's a lot of money in YouTube, man. Don't go back to them streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are like, well, man, and you think about it, I ain't never got my lick back.
Yeah, you said you lost that war.
Yeah, think about, I mean, they stabbed us. Well, I hit them first, but they ain't failed. And they stabbed us in the field, tried to leave us for dead. The last time we seen each other was in the jail. We tried to stab each other, but the CO came, and I never, it was in 1994, August 1994, and I never seen that brother ever again until today.
Man, that's real. And Crypto Jeezy, for those that don't know you, go ahead and introduce yourself, man, if they don't know you.
Crypto Jeezy from New Orleans.
Boring.
504.
This nigga.
Florida Project.
So Gangsta said he was gonna hire you as security to meet with Diesel, and you was gonna be that one man muscle. Can you cover this man's back? I mean, he did a lot.
I got him when we're in New Orleans. I hold him down.
Is your head on the swivel when you're riding around with him?
Always.
He got to remind me sometimes, because sometimes by me being born and raised in New Orleans, and all I knew was New Orleans, I always thought when I was in prison, when I heard after Katrina, when I heard that people were staying in Texas, people were staying in Florida, I felt like they betrayed New Orleans. They turned their back, and I was mad about that because all I knew was New Orleans. I was stuck in that bubble. So it wasn't until I'm gonna give him a little props. He was out here first. He used to be like, but he wasn't in Dallas. He was in Frisco and all this. You don't get that.
Oh, nice area.
Yeah, that ain't the same thing. Don't be trying to put us.
Ain't no crime at Frisco.
Right, thank you. So he be like, bro, and that's one thing I always love, respect about him. He always answered that phone for me. He sent me pictures. I'm mad he bought them ugly sneakers. I still got them when we got out. And he ain't buy me no outfit with it. He just bought me the shoes. So, but he would let me know this is like, I said, what a cowboy say? Oh man, that's in Arlington. And he would let me know where everything at with Texas. So like, yeah. So when I went home, well, they gave me immediate release, so they kicked me back to New Orleans. But I knew a girl that lived in Fort Worth. So Birdman, man, get from out there, get out that city, get out that jungle. But everywhere we drove, I was gonna call my mother. If a call come, I kept looking back. So my mom said, Terrance. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, cars are gonna go the way we going, baby. Cars are gonna turn. I said, yeah, mama. I mean, nobody knew I was home, but I just was spooked, man. Because like we go in certain neighborhoods, drive by, these little boys got their hand and their pant clutching and none of that. I'm like, man, this not gonna work. New Orleans look like a Walking Dead. And another thing, I done lost all my power, all my juice, all my connect. Like I used to call down his project to certain gangsters to serve you, hey brother, what's up? And get stuff done. I've been going 23 years, 10 months. That's over with now. It's the next man turn. I gotta get in my lazy boy. So I'm like, this not gonna work in New Orleans. And then I had to prepare myself to look at the new Magnolia Project. Now, there's a lot of blood shed happening in that project, but a lot of us shed tears. We didn't tore that project down. And I wrestle with this all the time. I be like, in a way, I'm happy they tore that project down because looking right now, in my mind, I be thinking like, because if at one time I had a thing, I couldn't go back to New Orleans. The hood was saying I was scared of the people to come, but I know that the people had me banned. They wouldn't let me go. So I said, okay, I'm gonna play my role. I was doing all my non-profit work, doing everything. My PO contact them. They put the word. He's not doing that. He did. Okay, we're gonna let him come. I said, I gotta be on my best behavior. So when I popped up now, so now all of them who was talking all the rah-rah, now they quiet now, right? So, and I didn't know I was right down the street from Birdman. My hotel was right down the block from him. So his right-hand man go live and say this. Oh, he out here stalking us now. We better not catch him uptown. Well, bro, I'm right down the block from y'all. Catch me right here.
Say his name. Don't.
Oh, Habizo.
Yeah, come on, man. Say his name.
Yeah, you messy, man. So, yeah. So, you know, I'm out. I took a picture with a guy in front of the hotel, and he posted. So that's how I got back to them. But I didn't know we was like right
there.
You know yeah. So, and here's another thing about to mess you up. So we in there. See, I try to be slick. I don't be wanting to hotel in my name. I wanted that in his name because they're gonna take deposit off his credit card. Don't hold that money if I need that.
Not even for safety. You just damn safety. You just don't want it to be on the deposit hold.
But listen, as we trying to get this good, so he frustrated, I'm frustrated, but I'm happy I'm in the city. So this little young boy walking there. He had like a little flash, a little bit. I said, little boy look like he'll rob or shoot somebody or something. So I'm looking at him. And he looking at me. But then he smiled. So he cool. He must have saw me on YouTube. So I smiled back. Then he walked up, gave me a dap and a hug, right? So I said, this little boy look familiar. He just, he was standing right over here. He looking at us, but me and the little young boy, when I seen he gave me a dap and a hug, I said, okay, well, he ain't no enemy or nothing. I hope not. So, but I'm like, he looked familiar. I said, let me try something. I said, boy, how many children you got right now? Well, I got 5. I said, all right. I said, I'm just gonna go for it now. I said, boy, I just talked to your mother that you had. He said, man, I be watching you on YouTube, man. He said, man, you looking good, Dad. This is my oldest son.
Oh, wow.
Can't make this up. He was right there. He was like, I said, but that's my oldest son right there.
He knew you?
He knew who I was, but
you didn't know?
Because when I left, he was 3 years old.
Wow.
I've been gone 23 years, 10 months. I had pictures of him, and I said, boy, he had the beard, and he had the little hair, look a little rough. But under that, you could tell if he cleaned up, he'd look good, like a little handsome little boy, right? But I was like, little boy, he look kind of. But he walked, he spotted me, he smiled. I was doing, he was doing the Uber Lyft stuff. You bring the food or something.
DoorDash.
Or the DoorDash stuff. So, and we had a nice little conversation. I'm like, man, this is my oldest son right here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Terrance. It's what they say, a sad story. Black American dad story.
Yeah.
Shout out J. Cole.
But
hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing real good because he don't get
y'all still in contact. Fuck.
Whatever, worked out, bro.
Prayer hand emojis. Prayer hand emojis.
Yeah, man.
Contact.
He never been in trouble. Don't go to jail. None of this stuff. And we were talking. I said, hey man, what you think about playing in the movie? Oh man, that'd be I would love to do that. I said, you're not gonna just guarantee. I'm not gonna guarantee you the role. You got to go and.
Does he look like you?
We favor, yeah. But he had that beard, he had the hat on, his hair, that plaits. You know, the youngsters just let that stuff just run wild.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, the boy. But I was like, if he couldn't look, and I was like, it's like my son, but I didn't want to say, boy, who you is? It hurt his feeling because he come to me.
Yeah, all I heard was that Crypto Jeezy was not in play to be there just in case someone down. Crypto, what, bro, you back into the left?
We was in a safe area.
Okay.
Safe spot.
Okay.
Yeah, we was, listen,
center.
Let me tell y'all something. When we go out, we go to Atlanta, we going to the Omni. We go in New Orleans, we gonna spend money.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my money because I don't do no tricking. So we gonna save my money where I could live, and I want to be comfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Save a good $40.
Yeah. So let me tell you how tight he was at one time. I was like, Crypto, when we go out of town, we gotta get the foreigners now. Man, we gotta get to the Crypto. He got a taste of the foreign. Now I be like, all right, now hold on, now time out. This is kind of expensive. Let's try to find something.
Yeah.
He don't want to get out the foreigners now.
Come on, man. You gotta live by a certain standard.
Right.
But I think it also comes from because he did Fed time and me and him met in the Feds. So now for us to be out here on the streets and because his followers gonna be looking at this. Yeah, I did buy some crypto the other day. Actually talk bad about the crypto coins and all that stuff. He loved the crypto stuff. And when I watched this man, I watched him make $1,000 in one day. I watched the money. He said, look, and that thing was just, I said, well, all right, I'm ready to buy it now. He laughed, but yeah. You
don't be worried that digital money ain't money you could touch?
I used to, but then when I saw his money, one of his friends got 177,000 in it. And then I see his money, I was like, wow.
What that friend driving?
Regular car. He not shiny like that. He just chill. But he put 23 racks into it, and now he's at 177 racks.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they love that crypto. I used to make fun of that stuff. I thought that stuff was some bull. Let me tell you why I didn't like crypto. When I first come home, when I try to take my Cash App off my phone, my PO was at the house, and I found a 1-800 number, and there was some foreigners on there, and they told me, dial this, press this, buy, and they had me buying crypto. They stole $846 from me.
Oh shit! They got you like that?
Yeah, they worked when I first got out.
Bye for now.
Yeah, damn. They got me, man, and they got $400 out my Chase bank. I got that back, but yeah, they worked me good.
Yeah, that's a dispute with your bank.
Yeah.